When injustice is done, heroes can emerge from the most unlikely places. Let us take you to the heart of Colombia, where a police officer, armed with nothing but his intuition and a keen eye for the truth, sensed something amiss in Michael Roberts' empty apartment. His suspicions were focused on a 13-year-old girl, left behind like a forgotten piece of evidence. He saw not a perpetrator, but a victim, hidden in plain sight. Could have walked away, but he chose to act. He handed her a lifeline, a simple piece of paper bearing the contact information for Libertas International. It was a beacon amidst the storm, a path towards safety and recovery. This officer, whose name we may never know, became an unlikely hero that day. His act of compassion, his willingness to trust his gut, set the wheels in motion for a story of survival and resilience. He saw a girl in need and offered her a chance at a new life. Simple act of kindness sparked a journey of healing and justice. Healing is not a destination, but a journey, often marked by courage and resilience. And what a journey it was for this brave girl. She embarked on the path to recovery, a path that was not easy, but one she faced with unwavering strength and determination. She didn't let her past define her. Instead, she used it as a stepping stone to carve out a brighter future for herself. She sought solace in education, using it as an escape from the shadows of her past and a beacon guiding her towards a promising future. She pursued her studies with fervor, finishing school despite the odds stacked against her. The trauma inflicted by Roberts was a heavy burden to bear, but she was not alone. She found a lifeline in Libertas International. With their support, she began to heal, to reclaim her life piece by piece. Her journey didn't stop at her own healing. She had a story to tell, a truth that needed to be heard. And so, she bravely shared her painful past with Libertas International, her voice a testament to her resilience. Her courage did not stop there. She ensured her voice was heard. The wheels of justice may turn slowly, but they do turn. And in this case, they turned towards Austin, Texas, where Michael Roberts had believed he'd escaped retribution. However, the courage of a young girl and the combined efforts of Libertas International, Homeland Security, and the Colombian National Police would ensure that justice was served. Libertas International became a beacon of hope and strength for this young girl, guiding her through her healing journey and becoming a platform for her voice to be heard. Meanwhile, Homeland Security and the Colombian National Police worked tirelessly to gather evidence and build a case against Roberts. Operation Project Bat Bridge was launched, symbolizing the fear that bats instill, a fear that would soon be felt by Roberts himself. This operation was a testament to the power of international collaboration and the resilience of survivors. In September of 2022, the operation reached its climax when Roberts was arrested at his home in Austin. This pivotal moment signified not only the end of his reign of terror, but also the recovery of 4 innocent victims from his clutches. Arrest proved that even the most unsuspecting monsters can be brought to justice. Fear can be a powerful deterrent, and in Austin, Texas, it's embodied by the city's bats. These creatures, often misunderstood and feared, inspire a unique parallel. Just as the bats of Austin cast long, ominous shadows at dusk, so does the issue of child exploitation cast a dark cloud over society. But here's where Libertas International steps in, turning fear into a force for good. Like the bats that dominate the Austin skyline, Libertas International is ever vigilant in its mission. It's a mission to deter Americans from traveling to Colombia for the vile purpose of abusing innocent children. They are committed to protecting these children, fighting against the sexual exploitation that threatens to steal their innocence and mar their futures. But what makes this organization truly remarkable is its use of the very thing that often paralyzes us: fear. They harness it, transform it into a tool for justice. Just as the bats of Austin induce a shiver of apprehension, so too does Libertas International hope to instill a sense of fear in those who would harm children, a fear of retribution, a fear of exposure, a fear of justice. Supporting Libertas International, you too can stand against these heinous crimes and help bring about justice for victims.